Are you looking for the best Samsung monitors? In this video we will look at some of the 5 best monitors on the market. Before we get started with our video, we have included links in the description, so make sure you check those out to see which one is in your budget range. Starting at number 1. Samsung Odyssey OLED G60 SDS27 DG602S. If you don't need the premium features of the Samsung Odyssey OLED G80 SDS32 DG80 or you simply find it too expensive, then check out the Samsung Odyssey OLED G60 SDS27 DG602S. It's a step-down model from the G80 SD as it has a lower resolution and smaller screen, so it doesn't provide the same immersive gaming experience. It also lacks a built-in smart platform. That said, it actually has a higher 360Hz refresh rate, which is ideal for competitive gaming, so it's the better choice if you want something purely for competitive PC gaming with a smoother feel, especially for gaming at high refresh rates. Besides that, its picture quality is similar to the G80 SD as it has a QD OLED panel, so it displays the same deep blacks with bright highlights and vivid colors in dark rooms. It also has a matte screen coating, and it reduces glare well if you want to game with it in a room with a few lights around. At number 2. Samsung Odyssey OLED G85 SBS34BG85. If you're looking for the best Samsung gaming monitor with an ultra-wide format, then check out the Samsung Odyssey OLED G85 SBS34BG85. It's another QD OLED monitor, so it has fantastic picture quality and performance, and the ultra-wide screen provides a more immersive viewing experience. Although it has a lower refresh rate than both the Samsung Odyssey OLED G60 SDS27 DG602S and the Samsung Odyssey OLED G80 SDS32 DG80, its 175Hz refresh rate is still good enough for most gamers, and motion looks sharp thanks to its near-instantaneous response time. Like the G80 SD, it even has Tizen OS built-in. Samsung makes a variety of ultrawides, but if you want something even bigger, the Samsung Odyssey OLED G9/G95 SCS49C G95 is another great super ultrawide display. This is even wider than the G85 SB, and it also has a QD OLED display for premium picture quality, but the main advantage of getting it is its 240Hz refresh rate. That said, if you don't have the space for a 49-inch super ultrawide like the G95 SC, you should still enjoy the smaller and cheaper G85 SB. Regardless, Samsung offers a good selection of ultrawides to choose from. At number 3. Samsung Odyssey OLED G80 SDS32 DG80. The best Samsung monitor we've tested is the Samsung Odyssey OLED G80 SDS32 DG80. It's a premium 4K, 32-inch monitor with a 240Hz refresh rate, so it's a great choice if you care about playing games at high refresh rates with detailed images. It also has a QD OLED panel that provides stunning picture quality and fantastic gaming performance, so it offers the best of both worlds. It has a near-instantaneous response time, so motion looks sharp, and it supports all common VRR formats to reduce screen tearing. It even has HDMI 2.1 bandwidth to take full advantage of gaming consoles. In terms of picture quality, it displays deep and inky blacks next to bright highlights in dark rooms, and colors also look vivid, so images are realistic. While it doesn't get bright enough to fight a ton of glare in well-lit rooms, it has a matte screen coating that reduces glare well, but the black levels rise quickly in bright rooms, negatively impacting the picture quality. On the plus side, it even has a few extra features like the Tizen Smart Platform, making it easy to stream content even without a PC. At number 4. Samsung Odyssey G65 DS32B G65D. If you don't need all the high-end features or an OLED screen of the Samsung Odyssey OLED G60 SDS27 DG602S and the Samsung Odyssey OLED G80 SDS32 DG80, you can save money by getting a mid-range monitor. The Samsung Odyssey G65 DS32B G65D is a great choice, and while it's only sold at a few retailers, you can also get the Samsung Odyssey G65 BS32B G65 variant at other retailers, as it performs the same. The G65D is different from the QD OLED because it doesn't display the same deep blacks without any blooming, and highlights don't pop in HDR either, so it has worse picture quality, but it gets brighter instead. Besides that, this monitor has a 240Hz refresh rate with good motion handling across its refresh rate range. However, it has a slower response time at 60 Hz, leading to motion blur and worse gaming performance than the higher-end monitors. On the plus side, the 1440p resolution delivers detailed images, but if you want something with a higher resolution, the Samsung Odyssey G7/G70 BS32B G70 is a 4K alternative. However, it has a lower refresh rate and tends to cost more, so the G65D is the better choice for most gamers. At number 5. Samsung Odyssey G50D S27D G50. If you're looking to save money by getting a budget Samsung monitor, there are a few options available, like the Samsung Odyssey G50D S27D G50. It's a 1440p monitor that's lower end than the Samsung Odyssey G65D S32B G65D as it has a lower 180Hz refresh rate, but that's what you must expect if you're going for something cheaper. While it has slightly worse motion handling than the G65D, it's still decent enough for most gamers. Its IPS panel makes it a good choice for co-op gaming as it has wide viewing angles, so the image remains consistent from the sides, and its fantastic ergonomics make it easy to adjust. However, it has a low contrast ratio, and blacks look gray in a darkroom. If that's important to you, the Samsung Odyssey G55 CS27C G55 is an alternative with a VA panel and a higher contrast. However, it has significantly worse motion handling, so the S27D G50 is the better gaming monitor.